This game features two tremendous passing teams, and sure, it should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Bamba passes to Suggs. Looking for Fultz. He gets it in there. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Prime time, the pass to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You have to love the ball distribution from everyone involved.
Now, here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Banchero is screened for Wagner. His three-pointers off the mark. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Prime time. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Prime time. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Thanks, D.A. Sounds like they're going to do what they can to get this offense rolling.
Yeah, they'd like to get out to a fast start, establish a little bit of rhythm and pace right up front.
Yeah, I think if they can come out and dictate the tempo, that's to their advantage.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by Orlando. Vucevic is screen on Fultz. Here's Prime time. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Fultz, the pass to Bamba. Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Suggs kicks to Fultz. Bamba sets a screen. He takes it in, and Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got his third bucket of the night.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Bamba, a screen on Levine. And it's Suggs missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And so here is Chicago after Jalen Suggs missed from long range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's Banchero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Here's Prime time. 4-point game. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now, here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. And contact on the shot.
personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Markelle Fultz. 2 shots.
To a less than ideal start to the season, Doris. When is it time to start thinking about changing strategies, or even more?
Well, I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Enjoy the lead! If you can answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now, here's Suggs. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From past the arc. Here's Bamba. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
Pass to Levine. There's the pass to Primetime. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Primetime's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Suggs. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Primetime. Shoots. Banchero grabs the board.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Fultz, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Primetime. He's coming off an unbelievably scoring game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Fultz. Chicago grabs a miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted.
Orlando also making some changes. Wagner comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Now here's Anthony. Not a lot of room. Bamba in the high post. Working on Drummond. Here's Anthony. Another miss by Orlando. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. And to see your son, Greg, find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Cole Anthony. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
You are as his father.
Well, Doris, there's no doubt that I'm proud of him, and you're right. He probably does think he can score on just about anybody, even when he can't.
Green is checked in for the Bulls. Ball comes in for Primetime. Then for the Magic. Ross comes in for Mohamed Bamba. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. White is out there at prime time, and it's Lamb at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Out of bounds. The Magic shooting 43% from the field. Anthony drawing the double team. Wagner from long range. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Wagner's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's prime time. Pass to White. Pass to prime time. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Combo with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive.
Magic ball.
Orlando leading by 3. Anthony down low. Williams with the block. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's prime time. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Wagner after the made shot from prime time. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Off target with his 3. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Vucevic is screen on Anthony. Prime time, the pass to White. Here's prime time. Bulls moving the ball around from downtown. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Anthony, no one around. No good on the triple. It's a close game here in Chicago. White the pass to prime time. Vucevic is screen on Anthony. Here's prime time. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. And for the Bulls, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Bulls trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
White looking around. The pass to prime time. Vucevic is screen on Anthony. Here's prime time, covered by Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from prime time.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Anthony, the pass to Bamba. Down low. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams, a screen on Anthony. Right side Lamb. It's Williams, high post. Williams, a screen on Anthony. Prime time's shot is good. Prime time's got it all tied up now for Chicago. Magic have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Pass to Bamba. Wagner with it. And here is Ross, covered by Lamb. And it's Terrence Ross with the 3. Ross has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
Passes to Prime Time. Williams, a screen on Anthony. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you have still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. Now Anthony. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Lets it go with a three. The shot comes out.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Vucevic is screen on Anthony. Prime time, the pass to Dosunmu. Bangs home the trifecta. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now a timeout.
Nice lockdown defense, coach. You got it.
Fans, if you want the t-shirts, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise.
Williams comes with a double team. Wagner finds Anthony. Back to Wagner. And here is Suggs. His last outing, 16 points for him.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
From deep. And he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Prime Time. Prime Time's got 12 now in this quarter. Here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs to stop the run. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Here's Prime Time. He's got 20. Picked by Vucevic. Now the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Prime Time. 5 on the clock. Williams, a screen on Anthony. Prime Time, the pass to Williams. That one, no good. Nice defense from Wagner. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Wagner outside. From outside, off the mark. Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Launches a three. No good on that one. And Orlando will come the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly look good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Mohamed Bamba. Lamb passes to Vucevic. Anthony with it. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even back. Underway in this one. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
A big factor has been the difference in the free throw attempts. They're putting their...
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference... And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Bamba. Following the three from Primetime, Fultz finds Bamba. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs.
That's Bamba to the team right here. We're talking about you guys.
The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Primetime. Williams, a screen on Fultz. Primetime, the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Banchero. To the left side wing. Suggs kicks to Fultz. Inside, Williams with the steal. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Primetime, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Primetime, guarded by Fultz. Williams, a screen on Fultz. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Or something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That's good from Primetime. Both free throws good from Primetime. The Magic trail by 6. Now here's Fultz.
Well, you love that Markelle
Fultz. Since this season, fairly standard number.
And so Fultz nails them both. Here's Primetime. 25 points in the game. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's Primetime missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Berlin native Franz Wagner was only stateside a few years before coming to the NBA.
Well, the beauty about him, though, is Franz has an incredible skill set offensively, and that translates to any language. Consider this guy is a multi-tool player. He can stretch it to deep. He can shoot the mid-range. He's fine around the cup. He'll board it, and he's an excellent playmaker. Boy, this guy can fit in just about anywhere.
Prime time. And oh, boy, a lot of contact there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's inside.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
Bamba trying to break free. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Fultz.
Right now, Markelle Fultz playing with a level of determination, grit, and perhaps most importantly, confidence.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Now, Suggs, after the missed 3 from Prime time.
That will be first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Suggs at the line for 2.
And it's tied up with that one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Prime time, guarded by Fultz. Kicks it to Williams. Bean passes to Prime time. 5 to shoot. Outside DeRozan. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
There's the pick. Levine wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Now Bamba. He's got 8. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pick by Vucevic. Prime time, the pass to Vucevic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Orlando. Here's Prime time. 27 points for him. Bean passes to Prime time. Count that bucket. That's 29 points for Prime time.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Fultz looking around. Bean with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Prime time, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Now, here's Fultz. 14 points for him. Vucevic against Bamba. For 3, Ross. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Vucevic is screen on Fultz. Prime time, the pass to Williams. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Boy, how effortless does DeMar DeRozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
This is it to Wagner. to Fultz. Takes a three. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Prime time shot is good. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
Energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Now here's Fultz. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's prime time. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, White. Here's prime time, covered by Anthony. 2 points, that one goes. Prime time's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
Anthony on the double team. Levine for 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to prime time. The shot good on the assist by Vucevic. Prime time's got 38 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Fultz. He's got 14. Wagner with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wagner's got 5.
Excellent concentration by Mo Wagner. And, boy, what touch from the big man.
With the step back. The pass to prime time. Vucevic trying to get over. Another 3 for Chicago.
What an execution he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Wagner trying to get open. No good with the layup. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Second shot opportunity. And Levine finishes inside. Levine's got his first points of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 5. Good on the bucket. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, you can't let Wagner get established like that. If he does, scoring is easy.
Fultz against White. Pass to prime time. The three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ross dishes to Anthony. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Ross against Levine. The 19-foot shot. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Over in the corner, White. A three-pointer off the mark. The Magic trail by 8. Anthony with it. Now guarded by prime time. Anthony, the pass to Ross. Shot, high post. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's prime time. And the 3 off target.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
To the inside. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
He's a man, Coach Stupid.
decide to talk it over.
Magic.
And Carroll's checked in for the Magic. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Jamahl Mosley was going over with his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. Or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now here is Harris. Bamba sets a screen. Harris misses.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Gonzalez out there with Levine, and it's Vucevic. 5 in the game for Chicago.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Here's prime time. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. Prime time, the pass to Williams. Here's prime time. Bulls moving the ball around. And Bamba comes to help. Levine for 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game. But his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Back to Bamba. There's the dish to Suggs. Bamba setting the pick for Suggs. To the paint. It's deflected. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Harris. Here's prime time. Vucevic a screen on Fultz. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game. He kicks to Suggs. Passes it to Banchero. Here's Wagner. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering. As GA are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Now here's Fultz. And he converts the layup. Fultz has got 10 points here in the second half.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Bamba. Nicely done.
They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's prime time.
They're seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw.
Second personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Bulls. No.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. Kicks to Bamba. Pass to Wagner. Shot from 12. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after prime time shot. It's good.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
The Magic trail by 10. Now here's Fultz on the pass to Bamba. Back to Fultz. Clock at 6. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his Williams.
Fifth personal foul. 14th foul.
fine line.
Here's Bamba. Shot left block, and he hits the jumper for 2.
We know one of the best attributes of Mo Bamba is his extraordinary length, boy. It is a handful for defenders to deal with.
Here's Primetime. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Fultz. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Here's Vucevic, and he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish and close.
Fultz, the pass to Bamba. Back to Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. From the high post. Again, the Magic score.
Well, terrific to see Markelle Fultz knock it down, looking more and more assertive in the mid-range.
Outside, Levine to the wing on the left. Here's Primetime. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Fultz. Suggs in the corner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
Here's Primetime. Goodbye, Bamba. Here's Primetime. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance. It's on Franz Wagner. That free throw good from Primetime. And both free throws good from Primetime. And Orlando has possession. 6-point game. To the left wing. Here's Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Primetime. Covered by Bamba. And it's Primetime missing. The Magic trail by 6. Now Suggs passes to Bamba. Fultz the bounce pass. Bamba passes to Suggs. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Out left to the wing. Here's Primetime. Goes back up. Shakes him. And Vucevic with the layup.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
And here is Suggs. Drives to the hoop. Wagner on the wing. He kicks to Suggs. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bamba. Offensive rebound. Fultz. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Fultz has got 14 points now in the second half. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter of this one. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got his 6th rebound here tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Bamba. Nailed from 3-point land. And now just a 1-point Chicago lead. The Bulls shoot here in the 4th quarter around 41%. Here's Primetime. Guarded by Fultz. And it's Primetime missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now the Bulls with it. going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Pick by Vucevic. Shoots it. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls with another miss.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
To the paint. Here's Bamba. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Kicks it to Levine. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's prime time. And nothing is falling for him right now. Guys, it's come down.
Nikola Vucevic. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
That's where you want to see Jalen Suggs deliver. Big-time moment. Normally a high-percentage shooter. Pressure a little different here.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Here's prime time. Misses the three. They foul him. Gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, the pressure on the former first pick overall in the draft, Markelle Fultz. Big shot here. Let's see how he does, guys.
Here's prime time. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And so the big win by Orlando.
That's the end of the game. We appreciate you all for coming out and showing your support here.
Telling you, Bob Palmer going to love this chance to prove himself. Oh, and there he... Oh, yo, that was a nice job, man. You ain't back down. You should be...
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the... We be moving with caution, the block is really hot. The block is hot, the block... The block is hot, the block is hot.